G'day everybody and welcome back to our Let's Play series of Timberborn. We've been busy at work since the last episode. We have built out a canal over here to feed the water to this area. The three pumps do not pump enough water to keep a continuous flow going, so I've still got to work on that. I've got a spill gate there to control flow as needed. It does tend to flood this area just because of the initial volume and velocity of the water overwhelms the canal once it hits the power wheels. We blew out 2 levels through here so that the pumps have got more water to pump. I'm rebuilding the original pump setup back here. I may keep these, I may not, I don't know. So that set will build, and then another set will build, and then a large storage tank there. Right, we were having power issues for our main industrial area and all the mechanical pumps that were running. I do need to restart some to refill canals. Yes, so we built a whole bunch of water wheels, some moving, some not, and it was helping a bit. We built a heap of water wheels in here, which helped a lot, but we've also built a bunch of windmills there and a bunch of windmills there, which are all connected up to the grid. Even with this low wind, you can see power now, thus far, is inputting more than what it's taken out, so all the batteries are now at full charge, which is good because we were running out of power quickly. We've continued work on this canal up here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to blow out 3 levels here and let it pump up, let this area fill up, and then I'll have a controlled flow out to irrigate this area. That's the plan there. Not connected because we haven't built a path. That would be why it's not connected. What else? We developed our plank and gear construction down here. So we've got plenty of gears in this particular area because it doesn't use much. I've got so many trees that the actual woodcutters themselves struggle to keep up with cutting it down. Built a second infinite stair. I think I did that in the last episode, and that's all working good. And yeah, explosives and shockers. Built an irrigation canal here to help with the wheat, keep it irrigated. I blew out these to get flow faster. Sure, it sped up the flow a bit, but ultimately not worth it in my opinion. So I have put dams back in just so it keeps the water level higher when flow stops. Might be a bit low. I might put that up to 2. Now I might lower this and put that down to 2. So that's what's been going on. Built new log storage down here. Ah yes. Don't know why you've suddenly flooded. I don't know why that flooded all of a sudden. Ah yes, yeah, it could be. No, it shouldn't be. Ah yes, because I haven't finished the enclosure. Anyway, so we will be we're building sort of a dam slash levee slash canal all through here, which will give us usable space here, and just give us a little bit more control on the amount of water sort of flowing through. I may end up installing mechanical pumps here to keep flow going when necessary. We shall see. Yeah, that's where we're up to. We'll bump time and keep cracking on. Our revamp of the industrial area has worked very well. We are efficiency is pretty well through the roof. The only time we struggle is when we use up lots and lots of planks for the constructions of things. So we used up lots of planks for this construction work here. It's still not completed by the look of that. So we will need to that there and that there. That's not really gonna work, is it? We'll have to go. There, so that they can build that to connect that one. Yeah, so you can see when the wind's going good, power just absolutely just demolishes the demand on the network, which is good. You'll both flow through there, which is also good. I tried to boost flow through this canal. Yep, no matter what I tried, didn't work since it joins back onto the main, so I have given up on that. Well, the flooding's having fun, isn't it? Might just... Yes, so that's what we have been up to. You know, maple syrup supply. That I did. I think last episode I told you I discovered that you want to select these things to go to supplying other storage areas where you need them to be distributed to for your workforce. The canals are full by the looks of that. Good. Okay. Sorry about that, trying to get a pathway up here so then they will plant the bombs. Here we go. I won't need any of that. it's a balancing act between those two floodgates to keep this place sort of watered. I need to get rid of that and that, and I need to keep that, and I need to blow stuff. So you can see the flooding there when it hits the water wheel. None of these are hooked up to anything yet. Might blow a hole out here, build some batteries and stuff. We'll see. We shall see. So I can leave that, I think I can leave that at 0.5 and open this, and it should still flow, but sort of slow it down a bit. Just watch that and see what's what. And it stops flow entirely. Just a bit close to the mark. What I'll do is I'll fire these up. Call it an experiment in fluid control. If this is nope, that ain't gonna work. I might, instead of synchronizing, we might let one go, right? And put that on 2. Alright, we'll see how we go and whether that controls flow to the area a bit, so that I can keep that canal running. Because if I can, I'll hook up all the power and the canal can run the pumps. Then we don't have to worry about those pumps so much. It's finding that balance, finding that balance in flow. That's the tricky part. Anyway, we'll see. Because with these guys all running, taking water out as well, it should be able to control flow. We shouldn't be flooding all that often, I would hope. Still plodding along here. Too far from the blah blah blah. It would be nice if construction-wise, I don't know how practical it's going to be, but if construction-wise, if you were doing something like this, like blasting out, whilst the awaiting construction and the actual construction is there for the blasting, it counted as a road tile. That'd be cool, because then you wouldn't have to constantly frickin' daisy chain roads all the time, which is annoying. Yeah, just a thought. It's all still plodding along. These guys are tied up, I would assume. I did build the terraforming hut, so I can place earthen blocks if needed. Don't do it often, occasionally do it instead of building a wooden one, just put a dirt block there. And the idea will be that we get that canal up and then we canal down, all the way down. Not sure how good it's going to work just pumping from one pump to another pump to another pump. I'm not sure how much flow we're going to get out of that, to be honest. Just not sure. That does seem to have stabilized pretty well as a flow. So most of the flow is going to the 3 pumps by the look of that. Sure. I might open a second one. Open 2, and we'll just see how that goes. Interesting stuff. Anyway, I believe, have we completed? No, we're nearly completing our water pump infrastructure here, which will be good. I'll probably get rid of those or put them on pause to free up workers, because I don't think I'll need that much water in this area. Could be wrong. I might end up, maybe I'll do some manual water cascading and create like an irrigation tower up here that just floods everything. Don't think that'll be practical, to be honest. I'd love to get greenery to every corner, but I'll have to choose some numbers and do some reading on, you get it up there, up to the top, and then cascade it down. How do you keep the upflow faster than the downflow? I imagine what I would have to do. It's having a freak out. I'm thinking what I would have to do is it would have to be, because we've got a 5 wide, 4 wide, 5 wide river. It may even be that we have to set up like 5 pumps up to here, create a canal sort of deal that runs down, 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 down. Maybe even just create a canal that runs straight across up to the top. We let it flood, like let it fill. That's probably going to be the way to do it, I think. We let it fill. We just sort of create 2 walls, let it fill all the way up to the height, and then spider out irrigation stuff all the way down, and then join it back up to like our channels here, or go straight across. We'd still run an outlet straight across to this corner, and same again, down and out. That might be the next big project on both sides. Both sides we would do a sort of a pump setup. Canal. Or we blow a trench for the initial ones, and then say from about there, let it go back be a way to do it as well. That might be the way to do it. I don't know how deep I'd have to blow. I'd have to go 3. It's going to be some work. It's going to be some work. Doable, but it's going to be some work. Yeah, that's... Okay, he's going to his bed. That's all good. Still having wheat issues. That's what I was going to do. I can put some resources in this area. Well, I done screwed that up, didn't I? So by the looks of things, actually, by the look of that, we're not even supplying enough water to keep the level up. Look at that as well. We'll keep an eye on what happens, guys. We'll keep an eye on what happens. No matter what happens in the drought, which is we're just starting, yippee. It won't be getting water anyway. So what I will do is I will shut these off. Touch wood, they generally won't pump anyway, yeah, because it's drying out already, so they won't pump anyway. They should only pump when there is a need to pump. Might be an idea to just leave them suckers on, like for good. Crank up old Betty over here. I think that might be a solution to the problems. We just leave them on and they will pump when there's enough water to pump. That's why I blew it out deeper, so these guys will keep running. So max priority on that, so it leaves me alone. I don't need that construction anymore, so that can go away. And we're still making power wheels, which is fine. Lots of construction still underway. How are we doing over here? Yeah, you see what I mean? It's irritating that you've got to keep frickin' giving pathways so you can blow areas. It's annoying. Anyway, that's my gripe for this session. I'll build that canal first anyway, but I will probably make a huge canal. Going from the start to each corner to start punching water down. I think that'll be a good way to go. A good project. On this side, it's probably going to be worth starting it from that height, which is the same as that height there. So it would be... Don't even need to wall off that side really, it doesn't have to be perfect. Be there. There, there. It's going to be a lot of building materials, I'll tell you what. And a lot of work. And this stuff will be kaboomied. Be kabooming. That. That. That could be a problem. Fortunately, it's empty. So, oof. I bet you any money it's not going to be high enough. I bet you it's higher over here than it is over there. Any money. But we will have to narrow the canal. That probably explains why it's not high enough. I haven't put the extra levels in yet. Hey. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to judge the height difference that we're going to require. I think it's there. Is it there? I think it's there. Anyway, whatever. We can just do an add-on. It's not. It's not high enough. Oh boy. So what level are we going to have to go to? Is even the top going to be high enough? I don't think the top's going to do it. So I think as a compromise, I'm going to have to blow a trench straight through to there. I think that's just what's going to have to happen. I won't be able to constantly build. So much more infrastructure in terms of height and stuff, it's just not going to be practical. What else? So is everything still going relatively smooth? Halfway through the drought, so hopefully they have enough water in there. Oh, planks are struggling. Why are planks struggling? That's the real question. Jesus. There's a lot of planks there. Is it planks or logs? Logs are struggling. Okay. My bad. Don't think I created a big storage for logs. No, I didn't. Yeah, that'd probably be why. I mean, there's that one. I suppose what I need to do is set these to supply and supply, so they should funnel into him. Theoretically. Alright folks, I think we'll call it there for that episode. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. I will continue to work on this great canal project, the greater canal, the greatest canal project. And I'll do another one around here. Kind of makes this work I've done a bit superfluous, but such is life. You get great ideas later on in life at times. Yeah, that'll be it for this one, guys. Thank you for coming, and I'll catch you next time. And if you enjoyed the show, please like and subscribe. Subscriptions really help, guys. The subscriptions and the likes really help. And if you want to comment and ask a question, give me some feedback, tell me where I'm being an idiot, because I'm sure I am in some regard, let me know. Okay, bye.